McCall here. Scott McCall. Awesome. Come up when you're ready.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Scott McCall. I'm a caseworker with Mental Health Connecticut. We're a nonprofit whose mission is to help individuals afflicted by mental illness to realize their full potential, both personally and as members of society, and also to provide resources and opportunities to those who may not otherwise have access to such support. My job is essentially to meet with my clients in the greater Bridgeport area to teach them everyday skills both at home and out in the community, as well as to act as a liaison between them and their other providers or professionals. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to testify on the governor's budget. I'm here to request that you amend this bill to increase funding for community nonprofits by 5% and put forth $50 million toward health and human services providers that cannot receive the DDS-specific funds in the fiscal year 2024 budget. This represents a total increase of $186 million. I'm grateful for the incremental increases the legislature has delivered in recent years. However, these increments fall short of meeting the pressing needs of those that we serve. Despite continued adjustments as well as the ongoing fiscal surplus, MHC and other agencies like it are still trailing behind. Without adequate funding, my colleagues and I are severely limited in our ability to provide necessary services for our clients. We're at the front lines of the mental health field, directly serving an underprivileged and neglected population in an environment which is often unpredictable. This is only made more difficult when access to resources for our clients is restricted as a consequence of decreased funding. As I touched upon before, we work closely alongside other agencies to ensure comprehensive and individualized treatment for all those that we serve. This is difficult to achieve when the ramifications of inadequate funding are evident within our entire network. This does not prevent me from performing the essential functions of my job, but it does prevent me from performing them to the fullest extent possible. Right now, MHC in Bridgeport is operating at close to full capacity with insufficient staff to meaningfully serve everyone. I have 14 clients on my caseload located throughout the city and a constrained amount of time to spend with them all. In cases where someone may not have any natural supports or the skills to support themselves, decreasing the time that they are allotted to receive services from the provider who is most directly involved in the treatment could present a serious issue. If the governor's budget is not amended to reflect the current and future needs of nonprofit organizations and those that we serve, people will struggle and their communities will be deprived of the people that they could be. I'm proud of the work that I do and of every bit of difference that I can make in the lives of my clients. I enjoy working with them, helping them to work to overcome their traumas and improve their material conditions, but I humbly admit that I alone am not enough. If next year's budget increased funding for our services, we would be able to start addressing some of these concerns. Please support increasing funding for community nonprofits by $186 million in fiscal year 25. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Scott, for your testimony, and thank you for all you do. Next, virtually, we have